I'm off to run some errands. Please tidy up this place.
No!
Wow! How did you guys do it?
We got cleaners.
Cleaners?
You know it, Dad.
Cleaner, it works.
Coming up next on Plus TV, Plus News. Join our news team for half hour of local and national news. Plus News, informative, balanced, accurate, and current.
First, scan the QR code to download the app. The bBox app works on both Android and Apple platforms. Next, log into the website portal and set up an account. All customers with an existing Benny's account, whether personal or business, will be automatically enrolled in bBox. If you do not already have a Benny's account, tap the sign up link to register. A welcome email and a temporary password will be sent to you. Once you're all set up, shop at Benny's locations near you to start building your bBox rewards. To learn more, visit our website at www.bbox.bz. Remember, loyalty is always rewarding with bBox. Brought to you by Benny's, quality and savings.
In the headlines for tonight's newscast, Guatemalan at armed forces erect Guatemalan flag on Sarstoon. GOB issues response. Tamales vendor murdered in Bella Vista village. One person dead following a road traffic accident in the Ridgewalk district. And Belize Bureau of Standards celebrates accreditation of their fine mass laboratory. These stories and more coming up next on Plus News. Stay with us.
That is brought to you through the courtesy of Builders Hardware, your home improvement warehouse.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Belize City, get ready for a safe and reliable e-taxi experience like never before. Building on the success of our e-ride bus service, we've heard your feedback, Belize City. We've seen your enthusiasm and how eagerly you've embraced zero-emission transportation in our community. Introducing the e-ride taxi, an electric taxi service, bringing you a cleaner, greener way to travel around our beautiful city. As part of the transformative Belize City e-ride program, this new service is another step toward modernizing our transportation system for a sustainable future. Looking to book your first e-ride taxi? It's super easy. First, download the Medriva app and register. Then, book your ride. Insert your pickup and drop-off location. Select e-ride, choose the number of occupants, and pick your preferred payment method. Confirm your ride and track your e-ride in real time as it makes its way to you. It's fast, eco-friendly, and designed for your comfort. So don't wait. Download Medriva today and let's drive Belize City towards a brighter, greener future, one e-ride at a time. Your Belize City Council, always about the people.
Good evening and welcome to Plus News for Thursday, September 11, 2025. I am Julian Cruz. Yesterday, the 10th of September, while many Belizeans were celebrating the Battle of St. George's Key Day, another miniature battle was taking place on the Sarstoon. Sometime during the day, members of the Guatemalan Navy made their way into Belizean waters and docked their boat at Sarstoon Island. While that incursion is alarming enough, the intrusion did not stop there. Members of the Guatemalan Navy got out their boat, made their way onto the island, and planted a Guatemalan flag. Members of the Guatemalan Navy were intercepted by members of the BDF, and during a heated back and forth, the members of the Guatemalan Navy told the Belize Defense Force members that they were there under order from their higher-ups. According to a press release from the government of Belize earlier today, tensions were diffused. The release says, and we quote, Belize expressed its strong objection to the recent illegal placement of a Guatemalan flag on Sarstoon Island, which lies well within Belize's sovereign borders. Belize also expressed concern about the presence and conduct of Guatemalan Armed Forces personnel who supported this illegal action. Guatemalan officials subsequently confirmed that the Guatemalan flag was removed, end quote. The press release went on to say that during the high-level meeting, both countries reiterated their commitment to working together to address situations through dialogue and cooperation. The meeting reportedly ended in an agreement to develop and implement a coordinating mechanism to manage operations in the Sarstoon to prevent incidents of this nature. The government of Belize went on to state that they, and again we quote, will be lodging a formal protest at the highest level against this violation of its territorial sovereignty and the aggressive actions that accompanied it, end quote. On Wednesday, September 10th, residents of Bella Vista Village discovered the corpse of a beloved tamales vendor identified as 38-year-old Irando Pop inside a drain. According to reports, the vendor was reported missing after failing to come home to his wife after a business trip to Placencia Village. That was the day before, and his body was discovered dumped inside a drain with multiple stab wounds, and his motorcycle and tamales cooler lying right beside him. In life, the vendor was a friendly and well-respected member of the community, with his death coming as a shock to the village, making the third murder in just a matter of weeks. The death of Mr. Pop has led the residents to urge the police, who have since launched an investigation into the murder, to curb the rising violence in their village. This marks the third murder in Bella Vista Village in the past month. Police are investigating a fatal traffic accident that occurred on Wednesday morning between miles 60 and 61 on the Philip Goldson Highway. Around 9:50 a.m., officers arrived at the scene and found two vehicles with extensive damage. A Nissan Frontier driven by 34-year-old Sergio Jair Cantun of San Jose Nuevo Palmar was discovered about 11 feet off the highway, with Cantun trapped behind the wheel. Approximately 125 feet away, a Hawk Mahindra pickup lay on its side with 19-year-old passenger Alva Magane of Yo Creek Village trapped inside. Behind the Mahindra, police found the lifeless body of 44-year-old Olga Imelda Chi of San Luis Village, who had been driving the vehicle. Initial investigations indicate that Chi lost control of the Mahindra, colliding head-on with the Nissan Frontier. At the time, Cantun was traveling with his wife, 37-year-old Yahaira Mai, and two minors. All four occupants sustained injuries of varying degrees. The body of Olga Chi was transported to the Northern Regional Hospital, where she was pronounced dead on arrival. KHMHA reaches agreement on pension following a mediation. We'll have that story and others when Plus News returns.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
drop it like it's hot.
For FIFA to 4. 4-day Festival of Savings happening September 8th, 9th, 11th, and 12th only. Shop LTE device deals for as low as $149 at all Digi stores and Cellular World stores countrywide. Plus, get an extra $44 off devices when you purchase on Digi Wallet Marketplace starting at just $105. Get the Samsung A06 for only $129 when you sign up for a new Digi Cell postpaid plan. Plus, get an exclusive $44 Digi Safe Pass discount coupon when you sign up for a new DigiNet, DigiOne, or DigiCell postpaid plan. Celebrate 44 years of independence with 4 days of savings. This September, the yours with Digi.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100, available at Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
After years of contention, the Carl Houston Memorial Hospital Authority Workers Union, the Carl Houston Memorial Hospital Authority, and the Ministry of Rural Transformation, Community Development, Labor, and Local Government have reached an agreement to settle the long-standing pension dispute at the nation's flagship hospital. The dispute, which dates back to differences over pension eligibility for employees who served between 2001 and 2017, was formally taken to the Minister in June 2025 under the Settlement of Disputes in Essential Services Act. Following months of structured dialogue and mediation led by the Labor Commissioner, all parties signed an agreement to provide ex gratia payments to qualifying employees. Under the terms of the settlement, current employees who qualify will receive their payments by December 31, 2025, while former employees will be paid by December 31, 2026, once proof of employment has been provided. A joint committee comprising 3 union representatives and 3 management representatives will oversee the process to ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability. The parties will hail the settlement as a milestone in Belize's labor relations, highlighting it as an example of how social dialogue can resolve complex workplace issues. The ministry emphasized its commitment to industrial harmony, while the KHMHA pledged fairness to staff alongside its institutional obligations. The union described the outcome as a long-awaited victory for employees, reflecting recognition and justice for their years of service. Police are investigating a house fire in Belama Phase 5 in Belize City, which completely destroyed a wooden home on Wednesday morning. Around 11 a.m., officers responded to the scene where a 10 by 16 wooden structure had been reduced to ashes. The homeowner, 26-year-old Ken Flores, reported that he had left on an errand and returned to find his residence engulfed and destroyed. The value of the home and its contents has been estimated at approximately $5,000. Police have since detained one person as part of their investigation. The house was not insured, and authorities are working to determine the cause of the fire. Yesterday, a Delta Airlines flight bound for San Pedro Sula, Honduras made an emergency landing in Belize after experiencing engine trouble. Aviation authorities reported that Delta Flight 1782 was about 71 miles from Belize when its right engine began to fail. The police alerted the Merida Center in Mexico, which coordinated with the Philip Goldson International Airport to prepare for the emergency. The aircraft landed safely at 10:53 a.m. with 162 passengers on board. Fire and rescue personnel were on standby, but no further complications occurred. Passengers remain at the PGIA until Delta sent another aeroplane to transport the passengers to their final destination. Today, the Belize Bureau of Standards hosted an unveiling ceremony of their accredited fine mass laboratory. After submitting their lab for testing, the IMU was recognized as competent in the technical requirements for the 17025 standard for lab for masses between 1 milligram and 10 kilograms, as well as class 1 to class 3 scales. According to the director of the Belize Bureau of Standards, Samantha Banner, the accreditation of the fine mass lab is a huge accomplishment, not only for the Bureau, but also for Belize.
This is a momentous occasion for the Belize Bureau of Standards because it means that the calibration services that we offer in fine mass, in a particular scope, of course, is traceable to the system. It's calibration services, right? So it's basically ensuring that the instrument that you use is traceable to the Belize reference standard. And so we have our reference standards in the fine mass laboratory. And so when industries have any non-automatic weighing instruments, any scales that they need to be traceable, they can send it to us for calibration, and we provide that services. It means that our Belizean manufacturing stakeholders who require to have their weighing or measuring instruments calibrated can do so in country, and so it increases efficiency, it decreases costs because they will not have to source this particular service from external service providers. It means that you don't have to go through immense shipping requirements to get your weights to another country, all the logistical nightmare that sometimes come with whether your weights return back in good conditions, that can be decreased.
The journey towards accreditation started back in 2023, and after 2 years of trial, accreditation was achieved. Banner spoke about the road to accreditation and the services that the BBS can now offer.
We started working on developing our laboratory quality management system, which was sort of easy for us because the Bureau of Standards is already certified to the ISO 9001 for quality management system. So it was incorporating the laboratory requirements into our already existing quality management system. And then we started working on our technical capabilities. And so that took us to having interlaboratory comparison with other National Metrology Institute, and we utilized the one in Costa Rica, and the results were phenomenal. It meant that our metrology technician capabilities are just the same as those in Costa Rica. We had the assessment by the Jamaican National Accreditation Body, JANAC, and of course, it came with some non-conformances that we had to close out. And we did that, and we submitted our report. And in July, we got the notification that they awarded us the accreditation as of the 26th of June, 2025.
With the new accreditation, the Belize Bureau of Standards now offers calibration in fine mass and grand mass volume. BCCI officially announces the launch of the 29th Annual Expo Belize Marketplace. We'll take you more into that story right after this break.
Every project starts with the right tools. At Builders Hardware, we got everything to get the job moving. Tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, garden, it's all here from construction start to finish. We're also offering a different kind of power tool. Order anytime, anywhere. Pick up in store or get it delivered to your home. Go to shopbuildersbz.com today and save money with our exclusive online deals. Builders Hardware, making it easier.
Give me the real milk, the number one milk, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can whip it scream, for Dano milk it is real, yes, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over Cayo and in San Pedro, Dano milk, then love Dano milk. Dano milk in the morning, Dano milk in the evening, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Up north in Corozal, supermarket and them all. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. All over this land and in Belmopan, yes, Dano milk. Give me Dano milk. Say in Dangriga, down south in PG. Dano milk, then love Dano milk. You can hear this stuff, cause it's in Orange Walk, yeah, Dano milk. I love Dano milk. Dano milk powder, probably the best milk powder in the world. Dano.
Belize, get ready to arise and shine. Join us for an unforgettable evening of inspiration, motivation, and worship at the Arise Shine Belize event. Mark your calendars, September 13th at 5 p.m. at the Belize Civic Center with Messianic psalmist Paul Wilbur, who wrote many popular worship songs such as Days of Elijah. Paul Wilbur will be leading us in worship and prayer for a powerful shift in our nation.
Hello friends, this is Paul Wilbur, and I'm inviting you to join me in Belize for a night of extravagant worship and prayer that we're calling Belize Arise and Shine. It's a time to break through.
It's time, Belize, to arise and shine. Entrance is completely free. That's September 13th, 5 p.m. at the Belize Civic Center with Paul Wilbur. Don't miss it. Believe. It's time for a breakthrough. Let's be that breakthrough. See you there.
I take this opportunity to congratulate again Ms. Diane Haylock for her long-standing leadership in culture and the arts. Big up Charmaine Garcia for her dramatic energy and talent, harnessing the name and spirit of our beloved Beverly Smith Lopez. Respect Ms. Margaret Welcome, whose handmade art is a beacon to many communities that continue to strive for economic sustainability. You carry the vibrance and tenacity of Leela Vernon so well. I salute my brother-in-arms, Gilvano Swayze. The warrior spirit of George Gab lives in you, my brother. To Andy Chook, Don Eligio is smiling because you carry forward important and substantial work, animating our indigenous root line for a new generation. Congratulations to you, Dickie Strawn, for your invaluable contribution to music in Belize. Well before our beloved Andy Palacio took the world by storm, you declared this in 1981. Come together and show the world who we are. To Meme Martinez, the grace and grit of Rosita Baltasar lives on. Your passionate work and mentorship are a testament to the value of pedagogy in the arts. And finally, big respect to my brother Leroy, the Grandmaster Young, for defining and inspiring several generations of poets and writers and many students, I must add.
May your work and journey serve as an inspiration to our wider creative community to do more and be more for Belize.
From power tools to plumbing supplies, paints to light fixtures, at Benny's Kayo, we've got it all. Our extensive range of construction and household products ensures that you'll find exactly what you need, whether you're a seasoned contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer. Visit us at Mile 43 George Price Highway, Cotton Tree Village, just outside Belmopan, and discover the convenience, quality, and affordability that set us apart. Your next project starts here. Benny's, quality and savings.
The Belize Chamber of Commerce and Industry, BCCI, officially announces the launch of its 29th annual Expo Belize Marketplace. This expo, set to take place on September 13 and 14 at the Marion Jones Sports Complex, serve as a hub for both local and regional businesses to showcase their products to a much wider audience. Over the past 3 decades, this event has turned from a hub for entrepreneurs and businesses to expand their horizons to a memorable family experience, fostering commerce and community engagement between the public and industry leaders under the theme showcasing Belizean creativity, entrepreneurship, and innovation for the past 29 years. In anticipation of this event, a colleague of ours spoke to Andrew Usher, the marketing and PR manager of the BCCI, who told him about what they can expect at the upcoming expo.
You know, since COVID, we've done well in terms of just bringing out people to the event and making sure that we keep high consistency in terms of exhibitors and attractions at the event. And this year is no different. So we're definitely encouraging everybody to come out. It's going to be this Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at the Marion Jones Stadium here in Belize City. And yeah, tickets are only $5 for kids, $7 for adults. We have different attractions. We have gate prizes. The exhibitors themselves will have prizes as well. And of course, it's a family event. So we're encouraging everyone to come out to learn about the different products and services that are available in the market locally. You know, sometimes people come and they learn about new products that they didn't even know existed in the country, as well as services. And we have a great variety and lineup of exhibitors this year that range from micro vendors all the way up to commercial vendors. They're larger businesses, so they're more household in terms of name, but we're definitely looking forward to another great turnout this year. As with every other year, you know, we get thousands of visitors coming through. And the expo is a part of the September celebrations calendar, and we're looking forward to welcoming people to the event this year. The event starts from 8 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. People tend to line up from 6 o'clock on both days, actually, because they want to be able to partake in the different discounts that might be available in certain booths. They're like early bird specials. And with that, it's something that you come there for 8 o'clock and you can experience. Usually in the mornings it's a better time to come out, because there's less people in terms of just being able to walk around freely, as opposed to in the afternoon. The gates close at 6 entirely, but in terms of ticketing stops at 5 o'clock. So we stop selling tickets at 5, but people on the grounds have the opportunity to enjoy everything that's happening, including the entertainment, until 6 p.m. We have over 125 booths so far, I should say, so far this year. We have, usually around this time, we have people trying to sign up, even on the day of the event as well as, the day before. So we're expecting maybe one or two additional exhibitors between today and tomorrow. But right now we have over 125 and over 190 booths. So for the kids, entertainment could be the go-karts that will be available. It could mean the bouncy house and trampolines that will be available. It could mean the playground sets, the wooden playground sets sponsored by Woodstock. So they have like swings and slides that kids can go on. But for the adults, of course, we do have live musical performances ranging from Miami Martinez, TR Shine, Coconut Boy, Top Rick, Harrison Doggy King featuring the Creek Vibrations Band, Nello Player and the Red Band. We have Sweet Pain Band. We have Super Furia Band from Orange Walk. So if you're interested in listening to some Latin as well as locally produced music, they're going to be out there as well. And headlining on Sunday is, of course, Super G. And he's one of our headliners every year on Sunday, because we've tried to keep the event as local and Belizean as possible in terms of the entertainment that people and the musical performances that people can come out and experience.
And that brings us to the end of our newscast for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into Plus News. And be sure to join us right back here again tomorrow evening when we bring you the final news session for the week. Until then, God bless. Have a very safe and restful night. See you next time.